Hello and welcome to Power CA, partnering for ocean, wind, and energy renewables in California, the Attendee Hub website and app. My name is Tanner, and today I'm going to be giving you a brief introduction to our app, how to use some of these features so you can make the most out of your time and experience of Power CA. This video is intended for attendees and participants. Participants are any organization that is participating in the event in some official capacity, such as keynote speakers, panelists, and/or organizations participating in the organizational networking session towards the end of our event. A lot of what I'll be going over is pretty basic information, and especially if you've used this app before, but I do recommend sticking around till the end as we go over exhibitor profiles and setting up appointments for those organizational networking sessions. Here on the front page, we have some information held in these card decks. Right now we just have the two, but these will be updated regularly leading up to the event and throughout. Here on the bottom, we have the Power CA tours. There are 3 tours available through Power CA, and they are all officially open for registration. Highly recommend getting in here and adding these to your schedule, as there is limited capacity, some really awesome experiences that you don't want to miss out on, so be sure to do that. And above that we have the CVENT app features, and really this is just some steps and a guide to using the app to its full capacity and setting yourself up for success. We'll start with updating our profile. On your profile page, you can set your profile to hidden or visible to other attendees. You can edit your profile, update your cover photo, update your registration information if this was entered wrong at any point, add your location, your social media links. Also, you can better network with other attendees, exhibitors, and organizations. Next, we'll be jumping over to our schedule all sessions. This is where we're going to find the agenda for the event. You can filter these sessions by date, time, category, speaker, or just scroll through chronologically to see what's on the schedule. All of these sessions are included in your registration, but as I mentioned before, you will want to come in here and add the tours individually so that you can block that time off and get a seat on the tour. Clicking into one of these, we'll see that there's a short description, give me the date and time, speakers, and any participating organizations. I can learn more about these speakers by going to Schedule, Speakers, and see the full list here, and click into any one of these. Here we'll see their profile picture, short bio, and any sessions they're involved in. But I cannot connect to the speaker through this feature. What I can do is go to Community Attendees, as the majority, if not all, of our speakers are also attendees. Here I can search by name, title, or company. Pull up Scott Adair, see that I can schedule an appointment. I can also message them directly, view their profile, or connect. Clicking this connect button simply just sends them a notification, letting them know you want to connect, and it's just another great way to network. Looking at the Exhibitors tab, this is where our participating organizations are housed. They are organized categorically. I can click into any of these to see a list of these participating agencies. Here we have the County of Humboldt, various departments that are participating in the event. I'm going to go ahead and just click onto our page. Here you'll see a short description, link to our webpage, and all the staff members who are attending the event. I can schedule appointments with these staff members directly, much like I did with other attendees. I can also connect and message through this as well. Additionally, I can schedule appointments through the Schedule Appointment, and you'll see 2 types of appointments pop up: after-hours appointments and organizational networking meetings. After-hours appointments are appointments with other attendees outside of event hours. There'll be plenty of time to network with attendees at our mixers and throughout our sessions. So really use this if you're planning on setting up a meeting outside of the event. Organizational networking is specifically for sessions set up to meet with participating organizations at our event. There's 2 sessions, one on May 11th during our tours. So if you don't plan on attending one of the tours, you can try to set up a meeting with one of our participating organizations using this button here. Additionally, on May 12th, we have another session for organizational networking meetings. This one is specifically blocked off in everyone's schedule for this purpose, and I highly recommend setting up a meeting for that day if you're available. So I go ahead and click here. You'll see that I can make an appointment with any available staff or select that staff individually. If they're available during that time, I will be able to see that populate here. Now once you add the tour, it will block off that time for you. Right now we see May 11th is completely open during that time. It's also open all of May 12th. I can add a little message and see the location where we're meeting. At Scotia Lodge, we will have tables set up for individual organizations, but for now, the location will just say Scotia Lodge. When you're setting up an organizational networking meeting, make sure you're going into the exhibitor and setting up through this. If you go into your own schedule, go to this tab, view your schedule. You can schedule appointments here as well. Block off any time that you're not available. You can set up after hours appointments. But this tab right here will not work from your My Schedule. You need to be inside an exhibitor's profile in order to use this. For our participating organizations, I highly recommend blocking off personal time if you're not available on May 12th for those one-on-one business meetings. Or if you're not participating in the tours and are still not available, please make sure you're blocking off your time so that no appointments are set without your knowledge. These organizational networking meetings are scheduled automatically, while the after-hours appointments require the host and attendee to accept. The best way to set up the organizational networking meeting is to go to the schedule and sessions. Here we can see a list of all the participating organizations in that session and go to their pages individually to set up that meeting. Not all of our participating organizations will be available for the one-on-one meetings, so make sure you go in here and see the sponsors that are participating. I can go in here and just select one that I want to meet with, as I know since they're participating they will likely be available that day. Go ahead and go to the GoBiz booth, click in here, see their staff members, see the sessions they are sponsoring, description, and here I can schedule that appointment. For our participating organizations, if you notice that your profile is not up to date or is missing key information, make sure you reach out to our team as we can update this and/or send you a link to gain access. There is the option to add content to your page as well, so make sure you're utilizing this to your full potential by reaching out to us and/or gaining access. There are other features of our app that are not yet available but will be throughout the event, so make sure you're jumping on here to find out what's going on and checking your notifications, as that'll update you about current sessions and information key to the event. Now the app on your phone will look slightly different, but for the most part it will have the same features. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to us, and thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you at PowerCA.